This meeting is particularly relevant for us as our parliament is considering a transitional justice law that aims to reduce the sentence if the perpetrator cooperate the process by revealing truth, provide reparation to victim and apologize for his or her wrongdoing. I would prefer to be here for the whole day and learn more about Colombian process. However, I have other commitment and obligation which does not allow me to do so. Nevertheless, I will be more than happy to receive the conclusion or if any feedback of this seminar. Before we discuss the sentencing policy in the context of the transitional justice, we need to consider the nature and context of the conflict and its impact on establishing democracy and ensuring social transformation. The new constitution itself is the product of the peace agreement which incorporates almost all human rights enshrined in international human rights law. The immediate enforceability of the economic, social and cultural right in the constitution can be marked as the major achievement which was a key agenda of the conflict. The above mentioned constitutional promises were only possible because of the people's movement and people's war. Secondly, we successfully integrated the former combatants to the Nepal army and in the Nepalese society. However, we are yet to address the past human rights violations. In this regard, I would like to reaffirm the government of Nepal's commitment to establish a credible transitional justice process in order to seek the truth, provide reparation to the victims and bring perpetrators of serious human rights violation to the justice so that we move toward establishing reconciliation in the society. In this endeavor, we will be guided by the comprehensive peace accord and the directives of the Supreme Court of Nepal and relevant international commitment as well as the concern of the victims. For this purpose, after conducting nationwide consultation with the relevant stakeholders, including the victims, amendment of the Enforced Disappearance and the Truth and Reconciliation Commission Act 2014 was tabled in the Parliament in July 2022. Because of the expiry of the tenure of the Parliament, the bill could not be passed. After the commencement of the new Parliament, the bill has been registered with some reform and now is under consideration in the parliamentary committees. We hope that the committee will resolve some of the issues that have been raised by some stakeholders. This amendment opens a space for the development of a comprehensive and coherent transitional justice strategy that will allow Nepal to achieve both the greatest possible satisfaction of the rights of the victims and the transition to the stable and lasting peace. Finally, I will be looking forward to the outcome of this program. I hope the contribution of the experts and participants would help us to further enhance our ongoing transitional justice process. We are really ready to revise and promote the bill according to the genuine suggestion of the stakeholder.